YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Dodie Rocks back with that real street news. Hey man, today man, I gotta talk about this boy Finesse 2Tymes. Hey, I know that boy, 250 Ricky, Finesse 2Tymes, Lil Debo, whatever you want to call this man. This boy's always trending for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? So lately that boy's been getting into it with his own mother, letting her get evicted out of a house. And in her words, man, he's letting her get evicted because she don't want to do whatever he tell her to do. She said that, for Finesse to do something for somebody, you got to do what he tells you to do or he's done. She said he blew $4 million on flying people here, flying people there, drugs, jewelry, just gambling. And he won't do nothing for his own mama is what she's saying. Now, the house that she's in, he did get that house for her, but it is a mortgage on that house. Now, 250 Ricky came back and said he been giving his mom's $500 a week or something, equaling like $2,000 a month. So that should help her, right? But obviously it ain't enough. But that right there ain't even the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? This whole spat with his mom got other people chiming in. 50 Cent, Hustle Cartel, even his own brother and sister. But that boy, Hustle Cartel, he is he's going in on that man 250 Ricky. He just pulled up another gentleman from Mississippi in a phone call, FaceTime call. I'll play a little bit of it for you, you know what I'm saying? But this gentleman, I think his name is Real. He was with 250 Ricky for the last 6 months. He's an artist who from Mississippi that boy Finesse 2Tymes was trying to capitalize off of. Now, Rail and 250 Ricky done had a fallout. So we all know that the internet, YouTube, wherever you go, it's just a platform nowadays for these gangsters to air each other out. Tell each other's business. Turn into little girls, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it's entertainment for us. You know what I'm saying? So that boy T-Rail, or whatever his name is, Rail, whatever his name is, the guy from Mississippi that's talking with Hustle Cartel with this her video, he's definitely telling it, man. He's definitely spilling the beans. He's definitely exposing Finesse 2Tymes. Now, it's just some of the things he said. I'm just going to highlight some of the things that boy Rail said. He's saying something that we already know, first of all, that Finesse don't like nobody around him that got money. He don't want no artist around him that he feel like could overshadow him, take the spotlight away from him. He don't want no type of competition in the people that's around him. And if you're around him, you're going to have to shut up and be treated a certain type of way. Now, Rail did say that the one person he's seen stand on all 10 and not let Finesse talk to him any kind of way was his brother Lil Jew. He said Finesse 2Tymes, little brother Jew said, look, he tells him the way it is. He puts him in his place when he needs to. And the one time he seen Finesse 2Tymes swing on Lil Jew had to put him in the third and was about to pulverize him. And the people around him saved Lil Jew from beating Finesse 2Tymes because he had to drop on him. He had the upper hand. He was on top of him. He picked him up and slammed him, and it was about to be over for him. That boy Rail said, man, Lil Jew wasn't bombing him. But everybody else who speaks up end up being gone from around that boy Finesse 2Tymes. Matter of fact, the boy Real said, man, he's seen a lot of people come and go. He's seen some just stick around and let Finesse 2Tymes treat him bad. Real also said that boy Finesse 2Tymes cannot come back to Memphis, and he cannot come to Real's home, which is Mississippi. That boy Real said, man, after Finesse 2Tymes rant about Mississippi guys and this and that, he can't go nowhere in Mississippi. It's not just a smoke with him and his partners. It's a smoke with the whole Mississippi now. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Real said Finesse 2Tymes just had a show, and that boy did not come. Even though he's going through some financial issues right now, as you know, he did not come for that bread. And Real said it was a 30 ball, 30 racks down there, waiting for Finesse 2Tymes to get down there. As a matter of fact, Real said he heard an audio recording from the promoter. And Finesse was saying, look, man, it's just him, Sugar, and Jew on the road right now because he ain't got nobody else around him. He ran everybody off. And he can't just come down there like that because he got smoke in Mississippi. The Real saying, look, you can't come to Mississippi, period. It's vice lords on him. They own him. The whole state of Mississippi has now banned Finesse 2Tymes. But that ain't even the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy Real said, man, when they was in Miami, because Real's been around them for 6 months, man, at least 6 months. When they was in Miami, that boy Finesse 2Tymes had an Airbnb, was taking pictures all out in front of it, flogging, releasing his location, as these rappers tend to do, you know, not even trying to, who knows? He feels like he's super tough, so he think he can drop it, maybe. He said some guys showed up at that Airbnb late on while they was out. It was only a few people at that Airbnb, a few people. One of them being Finesse 2Tymes' own daughter. As you know, he likes to take her around with him on, I guess he think he's showing her something, but he ain't showing her nothing but negativity. And in this instant, almost got this little girl seriously hurt or killed. He said he left his daughter there. Finesse left his daughter at this Airbnb with a chick he was knocking down that he didn't even know. And Ray also said that he's not sure if this girl gave the drop or set him up. I was just him taking the pictures out in front of Airbnb. But either way, some gentlemen showed up at that Airbnb. Real said, man, 1,000%, they tied up his daughter, put guns all in her face, Finesse's daughter, robbed the house, took his AP, took some rings and stuff, and he may have said that, you know, a couple other people in there was robbed as well. Then he said Finesse made a statement as if he thought that Moneybag Yo and them had something to do with it. This boy done treated everybody so bad, double backdooring, double backstabbing, and he don't even know who's out to get him. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you know you done fucked up, man. That's when you know you done exhausted all your bridges. You done burnt all your bridges, exhausted all your friendship. You don't even know who the hell's out taking you, bro. You don't know who is out to get you. Real said, man, after that situation, Finesse 2Tymes left that Airbnb, left his whole team at the Airbnb, including Lil Ju. Left them there to fend for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just a shame. He also said that this is when Lil Ju had to put Finesse on his back. Talking reckless. And Lil Ju checked him. Rail said that man Finesse 2Tymes threw the same punch that he tried to throw on his 65-year-old uncle. And Ju ducked him and slammed him to the ground and was about to get on that ass. And they saved him. So he done fell out with his other brother, No Love. He fell out with Lil Ju now. Big A ain't with the team. Lil King ain't with the team. None of his bras are around. His mama's done. I don't know what Suge doing. She probably sticking around and trying, get as much as she can out of him. Because obviously she just out there like that. She's doing OnlyFans or whatever and messing with all type of dudes in her DMs. You know what I'm saying? This is just going to be a ugly fall, boy, for that boy 250 Ricky. It's just an ugly fall for him, man. He also said, man, being real, if that's a gentleman's name from Mississippi, man, that Finesse ain't been turning out no shows, bro. He said that the days of Finesse getting 60 and all that is a wrap. Said the shows they've been turning up in 20, 30 people. 10 people. 10 people. Fam, not only have you fallen off, that bread is just disintegrating. You hear me? Matter of fact, that boy Real said that, man, one show in Dallas, part of Finesse's end of the bargain was to bring $7,000 to the door to get his back in. I'm not sure what his front end was. So he got a front end, right? But when it came to get that back end, man, $7,000 was not brought to that door. And Real said, man, them promoters gave that boy 250 Ricky $400 and sent him on his way. He said that boy was frustrated. He said he wasn't mad, he was frustrated. You hear me? $400. You got a team of niggas with you. This is what you did to yourself, 250 Ricky. As talented as this man is, man, he's as equally gifted as a hater. Damn, if hating was a sport, this dude would be Michael Jordan. And when you hate, man, shit comes back at you tenfold, bro. You're going to get it. So 250 Ricky, Hustle Cartel is now, he's getting all your ops on the phone, fam. He going to get all the ops on the phone. Now he got that upper hand on your goofy ass, man. All that tough guy shit, man. All that right there, man, it'll mess you up, 250 Ricky. You got your own peoples on your back. You got your family on your back. You got your gang family on your back. You got your rap family. Man, you standing alone almost, man. All that talent, man. But like I said, you was equally talented as a hater as you are as a rapper, fam. Get in that comment section, man. Tell me what you think about this situation, man. That boy 250 Ricky, he might be down to his last 250. All that flies, it ain't gonna get you nowhere, Ricky. Jump in that comment section, smash that like button, man. If you ain't already smashed that like button, man, what are you waiting for? Like, what's the problem, fam? Jump in that comment section, subscribe to Book and Street TV. And, man, let me know what you think about 250 Ricky. Hey, until next time, YouTube, appreciate y'all coming out. One.